This is Eric at TechnoRV, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set your parameters on your TireMinder app, TPMS. And so all of the tire positions are entered into the app, and now I need to set the parameters. In other words, at what levels is the system going to alarm whenever my pressures start to get out of spec. In order to do this, in the bottom right hand of the screen you'll see something that says baseline. So I'm just going to click baseline, and then you'll want to click the tire position that you want to change the baseline on. And in this one, my front tires are actually at 115. So you're going to set this at what the tire position should be. So I'll just go to this one, back over that, and put 115. We'll just do the front ones for now. If I wanted to do the back ones, obviously I would just click on these. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and do it? This is my Jeep, and I set those at about 28. Oh, did 28. You can see how easy this is. Well, we'll set all these at 28. Back over that, 28. And again, 28. Now we hit done. And now what we want to do is go back to the home screen. So what happens whenever I put my baseline in, it's going to now alarm me around what that baseline is. So I put 28 PSI on my Jeep, 115 on the front tires of my RV. If I get 15% below what the baseline is, or 20% above what the baseline is, I will go into alarm. So for example, let's say that my tire pressure is 100. If I get to 85, that's 15% below that, it's going to alarm. If I get to 120, then it's going to alarm because that's 20% above that 100 PSI. So it'll automatically do that calculation based on what you put as your baseline, and that is how you set that. The only thing that I can think of that you may want to consider is certainly the 15% below is perfectly fine. If you wake up on a cold morning and your tire pressures are a little low, that'll certainly compensate for that. If you are driving in some extremely hot climate, there is a possibility that you could get above that 20% above the baseline as a normal operating condition. And if that happens, you would need to bump up your baseline a little bit in order to compensate for that, as long as you know it's a normal operating condition. So that's just a little tip there that you can consider. And that is how you set the baselines for the tire pressure monitoring system TireMinder app.